What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Fat Cow Farms. This here's episode 2. Make sure you guys check out episode 1 there if you guys didn't, if you guys missed that one. I had to go get the other tractor. I was trying to pull this through the mud with this other tractor right here, and it was not getting it. That thing's pretty gutless, actually. So I had to go grab this one. We just gotta get these cows fed. I might move this out of the way just a bit here, too. But yeah, lots of stuff tonight. We gotta do contracts to get more money. We're doing okay, but we do have to get those 2 fields that you guys wanted harvested of sugar beets off of our land before replanting. And I have to get all the gear to do all that. I appreciate you guys being in chat already. We got, how do you say that? Musil? You're welcome, buddy. I see that you're a member as well. I appreciate you being here, bud. Then we got Charlie Hatchet. I'm not sure if I recognize Charlie Hatchet. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here already. Yeah, tonight, well, you know, I'm usually not on YouTube on Fridays. I usually do the Twitch thing with the guys over on, we do the multiplayer thing, you know, on Fridays over on Twitch, usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday for multiplayer challenge, all on Twitch. But since I missed last night, I was going to have this last night. We're doing this today since I wasn't around yesterday. I don't know if this tractor could even fit back here. If I could drive this thing right. I tried to go through the other side of the barn, but the way those gates all open over there, it's kind of hard to... You can't really drive through. I'll show you what I mean. Oh man, I can't drive this thing today. Oh, hey Villain, what's up, buddy? Okay. Well, I know exactly who you are then. What's up, bud? Ooh, I could dump it right there. That's beautiful. I just want to get these cows some food. Hopefully that all works out for them. We had to buy some TMR because I didn't make any yet. I don't have the stuff to make it yet, so we did have to spend some money to buy some TMR. But now these cows have some food, and the other ones already have food as well. Let's see if we can get this thing out of here now. The tractor had the power to get this thing out, but the wides were definitely not the best answer for being in this tighter space. I should have even went and got the other tractor, but this one did the job. Let's just go bring this back up here. Man, that mud, it's just the skinny tires on the mixing wagon just get stuck in the mud. Yeah, we gotta do contracts to get money. I already actually grabbed us some fertilizing contracts, so we're gonna go ahead and knock those out. But I think we might go ahead and lease that sugar beet harvester. I'll probably just leave this whole thing here for now. Yeah, because we have this field right here of sugar beets that we have to get out so we can replant. And then we already harvested this field, and then we have this whole field just over here of sugar beets that we have to harvest. So I think we're just gonna get the big harvester. And I also had thought about spending, oh, I better watch out for that train. That train comes by fast. I guess I can run pretty fast though, right? Let's see what we got in here for that. How much is a sugar beet harvester gonna cost to lease? And I'd probably just want to, you know, it's like only a little bit more money for the bigger one. Unless we got, oh, Colossus, man. I'll just lease one of those bad boys, right? I've done all this before, and that takes a long time to do. I like the equipment quite a bit, actually. The Amity stuff. Pretty fun. But I might just get a... I don't know. I didn't want to go all outrageous, so maybe I won't do that, because I was planning on spending the money on... How much will this cost us to lease? I was planning on spending about 30 grand. You know, because the Colossus is kind of like, it's not... You know, you wouldn't use something like that in this area like that. Let's see what this is to lease. Yeah, 34,000. That was kind of what I was planning on spending on getting this machine. Plus, we have to get the header as well. But we're just going to go ahead and get this one. It costs a lot more than we could. We could have just paid like half the price for the Colossus for that. But we're just going to go ahead and kind of keep it kind of traditional, so to speak. Hey, Musil, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Hey, Thumper, welcome in. Yeah, Thumper, you're still over there streaming. She's over there playing some ghosty games. We got that. I just need to get the thing for it, right? Is there a wider one that we could get? No, this is the one we need, right? Just like that. Nope, don't want to buy it. So there's 2,700 at least that. We'll have running costs, of course, but that's just the better way to go. Sugar beets are a tough one. And I also have this truck. I thought about maybe using this and getting like some kind of trailer for it, but the other one I kind of thought about getting, I wanted to check the price on, was like pretty much the same truck, but it's like has a dump, or has like a, you know, a trailer on the back type of deal. Oh, not that one. Trucks, I think. Yeah, this one. Or no, this one. Like that. I like the blue, but maybe I'll change this to like gray or something. That's a little dark. Maybe a lighter gray. Like something like that. Oh, 75,000. Kind of steep. I like it though, right? We could probably make the money back in contracts. Nice little truck for the farm. Just playing FS, watching along. Cheers, man. Cheers, buddy. Yo, you haven't been able to watch while updating my name to my gamer tag. Oh, Casper, what's up, buddy? I remember you, Casper. Hell yeah. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I don't want to lease that. I do kind of want to buy that. Oh, but what's the... Well, we definitely need that for the extra 5,000, but we need that. That just raised the capacity. It did by 3,000 for an extra 2,500. We don't need it that long though, because we want to be able to get through the cow barns and stuff, I think, with it, right? I don't mind the shorter one like that. Tighter wheelbase, easier, like tighter turns, right? I think. I do want the 600 horsepower. The 80, we're gonna buy that. It's gonna take a chunk out of our money, I know, but we got a bunch of contracts we could do. And all right, so what I think we should do real quick is just go get these contracts started. I did buy that herbicide. Those contracts we did last time, never got back on here and finished those at all. And I did buy that herbicide, I guess. Now we have herbicide. But those contracts expired, which kind of sucks. I borrowed this equipment and then we took on 3 contracts, so we're going to do this fertilizing stuff with this stuff, but for all 3 contracts. And it's like field 7, field 25, and field 30 or something like that. Which I think one of them is that field right there. But we're gonna go take this up to our farm and use our silo to get some cheaper fertilizer. Yeah, we just got the best deal up there. And that's because I swapped out the sell point up there because we had just the regular one. It wasn't saving us any money. So I did kind of sell the other one, and I had to spend like an extra $7,000 or something to put the new one down, but it didn't. I thought it was worth it. So we do have that now, which will save us a little bit of money. So kind of a cheaty thing I added in there. Yeah, these contracts will go pretty easy, I think. Well, I know they will, because we're going to set a worker too while we do other stuff. Because we're going to get those fields harvested, those sugar beets. I just want to get our fields turned into nice grass fields so we can start working on that. That way we can start working on, you know, getting more stuff going. We also have that corn there. I thought about chaffing that, right? I just remembered that. I might need to lease a forage harvester too. Even though I was talking about not leasing anything, I think just for our bigger stuff, I think we should just lease that just to get those fields going, because I didn't plant any of that. What was I going over here? Oh yeah, fertilizer. Yep. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, 10 grand. But still, once they're all done, we'll like return it, and I think we'll get that reimbursed. Get that extra bonus, right? Oh, can we go around the other way? Yep, sure can. Nice little day for some contracts. Looks like it's just gonna be cloudy today. Yeah, we just planted that field last time right there with wheat. And I think the other field over there is actually, maybe that's already planted too. That was gonna, oh, maybe that was gonna be grass as well. Might only been doing one field over there in the wheat. But we could have straw. It's probably enough straw, right? Then we need more grass so we could have hay and you know, hay and silage so we could have our TMR. Where's that field at? Just up here a bit. Is it this field? Right? We were already at this field, didn't we? Alright, so I remember this one. I think we just did the contract here last time. I had to go like all the way around. And then it was like through here, wasn't it? Yeah, right here. I'm sure I left the gate open. Yep, nice. I should start closing the gates behind me, I guess, but just for the immersion. But it sure makes it easy driving into here if it's open already. All right, see you, worker. Make sure you get that job done. I guess we'll just start on this, right? Get this going, then we'll come back and we'll get the truck. That's a big old beast, huh? Just 1 sec. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take this up in the field. We'll get this started, and then we'll come back for the truck. See how much money we can make tonight on contracts too. That'd be something. Knocking out 3 fertilizing contracts in a row. Hopefully another one will pop up while those are going. But fertilizing contracts are quick and easy, especially with that spreader that I borrowed there. That one's a pretty wide one. Whoa. Like that guy, he's up there fertilizing right now. Oops, I took that sign out. He's 43% done already with that one. Should have the flashers on, right? This thing is a beast. A little laggy through here, huh? I didn't really do a fly around either. I should have. But yeah, we'll just see how, you know, I bet this should knock these fields out pretty good. Oh, and then I have to spend the money to get Hookah driving right here. I barely even went into my own fields yet. But yeah, we'll just get all this knocked out. But we have to get a sugar mill. I'll have to find somewhere to place it over on our property, and the sugar beets will go in there. But who knows? It might be quite a bit. I might have to find somewhere else. Oh, I guess I have that silo over there, right? We'll send a worker to that. How did I even go? What? It's not ready. Seriously? I thought we were ready to harvest. Yeah, 12. Why doesn't it show growth? Growth stage 6 out of 8. Oh, it really is, huh? Well, shoot, I might skip some time. Oh, that contract's finished 32. Let's check this corn out real quick. What is this corn at? 4 to 7, so this corn isn't even ready either. I might just skip a whole freaking month. I have to do those contracts real quick before I do that, I guess, right? Does that mean I'm gonna have to pay extra? If I don't run this thing, right, I don't have to... I'll have to pay a little daily cost on it, but if we're not running it, it's not gonna cost us the running costs. Yeah, so let's, I guess, do that. Get those fertilizing contracts knocked out. Cause that one's done. We got a few, or we got 2 more to do, then we'll skip. I don't want those to expire on us. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I thought we were ready to go. Whoa, they tricked me. They tricked me. I didn't know. I guess that makes sense, though. It's about to be November. Sometimes you croptober, you know? Oh, where was the other one? Oh, yeah, it's like right across from the shop, right? Yeah, it's that growing field right there. I think we have to go up the hill, though, to get to the gate. Yeah, I think it's like up by this house. Or it could be all the way on the other side. I forget about this one. And sometimes I go one way and it's all the way on the other side. I could have just gone the other direction and it would have been right there. Oh, there it is, though. Maybe I haven't been to this one. I've been to that one. You can tell because the gate's open. Yeah, I haven't been to this one. I didn't close the other gate that I just went through either, did I? Alright, so we'll just set this guy as a worker. I don't know, maybe we'll go ahead and do it, I think, actually. I don't remember what button there was there for a sec. we'll do it faster than our worker because we can kick up the speed just a little bit there. Yeah, I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Everybody watch on the replay too. I appreciate you guys. I know you guys are there watching, so I just want to say thank you for being part of it and watching the content. We have some downhill. We'll get going here. Then we got one more. I think this is the biggest of the three. The other one's like up on the hill. We gotta go like across the bridge and up the hill, I think. Whoa. Who's driving this thing? Professional job. Oh, I already did this whole spot, right? See, told you I'm pro. Already 54% down. That's pretty nice. Yeah, the other field won't take us any time at all. It's gonna be an easy one. It's like maybe half of the size, I think. And this fertilizer contract's probably get us like 20 grand. Which will pretty much pay for us skipping time, right? Leasing costs and all that stuff. Like we already paid for our base costs, right? But now we have to pretty much dump all this money that we're making right now right back into the leasing just because we're skipping. Well, would that be more for like, maybe there's a daily, right? We gotta pay for the daily cost, and then when we run it, we gotta pay for that too. I'm way over. I'm skipping. Am I skipping on both sides? You know it. We're almost done though. I probably have that mod on here too. I don't know if, I don't remember it being on there, but it probably is on there for like, it makes it where you don't even have to, it can miss a lot of spots on your contract, so like the contract's even easier to do. That mod might be on this one. Yeah, like that. Alright, so this one's done. Let's just go buzz up the hill, and then we'll get this last one done. I guess I'll start closing some of the gates. All right. Oh, Thumper, the hydrate. Here, I'll open up a fresh one for you. Cheers, pinkies up. I was thirsty too, thank you. Yeah, that cup looks a lot like this cup. All right, let's roll. Last contract. We're gonna skip into October or November. We got a lot of stuff to do. This will be a good stream though. So I'm gonna be going for a little bit tonight. I do have to work tomorrow though again. Freaking sucks. It doesn't suck that bad. Actually, today went pretty well. Up there doing the install on this Nike job. Kind of fun too, because I took our buddy Brian. He's been there for almost 10 years, I think. 9 years, 10 years. He's been there for a while. He's been there almost as long as I have. And he's like one of the brains behind the operation of, like, you know, him and I together pretty much innovate a lot of the ways that we do things. And he doesn't get to go out very much and install very much. And he's a very hands-on guy, and he does a lot of work at the shop, but a lot of times, like, him and I are, like, not replaceable at the shop, so if we're busy, like, him and I have to be there. It's like other people that are more expendable, or, you know, that are more flexible, can go and do the stuff, where we have to always stay. But I decided to take him with me. I pretty much volunteered myself, and then instead I was taking him. And yeah, it was fun. Almost nobody was up there either. It's crazy. It was all super quiet and chill. I was like, no job site will ever be this chill for you ever again. But it all went really good, because we designed and engineered everything. Got all the stuff cut out, you know, built it all, installed it all. Everything was pretty cool. But it's still a long ways to go on that project. Colbo, what's up? What am I doing now? This is the thing. This is the thing. It's called farming. How's Colbo doing? What's up, buddy? We're just here on Kinleg. This is my, this was my first generation Dairyman series, but now it's the Fat Cow Farm series. So just doing some dairy farming and stuff like that, you know? Just kind of keeping it somewhat like traditional Scottish dairy farm. Like, our main farm has like all the older equipment and muddy and dirty, you know, type of thing. What's up, Nuke? How you doing, bud? Hella trees and cows. I think this is our turn, right? Oh, no, it's on the end, right? Okay. Pretty sure it was up here. Guy Brad 26, hello. Very long time no see from you. Oh man, I don't recognize the name there, bud. I appreciate you being here. I know you say it's a long time, but I usually remember. I think I'd remember a name like that. Well, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I was about to harvest a sugar beet field. I just leased a big ass sugar beet harvester to harvest sugar beets out of 2 of the fields that we own. Right here. Oh, it's right next to me. And what had happened was it wasn't ready to harvest. We have to wait until next month. Same with the corn that we have to harvest. It's next month. Oh, that's what happens. You actually farm? Don't tell anybody. Yeah, you better calm down over there. Is this thing freaking invisible or what? Is it really all the way back there? All right, I'm gonna have to go up here and turn around. Unless I can just drive around. Yeah, I do a little farming. This breaks it up from doing some of the logging stuff, you know? Oh, wow. That was a long time ago then, huh? You said I was back here when you first started. You didn't even have a face camera or nothing. You have grown so much. Oh, man. Thanks, buddy. Hell yeah. That was a grip ago. Shit, that was a long time ago. I think I didn't have a face cam maybe my first year. That was almost 6 years ago. Yeah, that was a long time. Yeah, we've done a little something since then. We do a lot of like a forestry stuff, a lot of logging, and a lot of wood stuff. I'm known for the wood. Oh no, it's over there. I was like, did I just pass the freaking thing again? This map is Kinleg. It's the new DLC map for like the Highlands fishing stuff. What up, Timbo? How you doing, buddy? Freaking alarm. The one that didn't go off for me last night. Dude, maybe I heard it. I was knocked. I took a little power nap last night, and next thing I know, I woke up at 1 a.m. Like, where the hell am I? It sucked though, because I was up for like another hour or 2 almost. I actually watched Doc stream from last night, a lot of it. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Yeah, we've been doing our thing. We've been off and on, you know, like throughout the years or whatever, but Did I really just close that gate behind myself? Why the hell did I close myself in? That don't make no sense. Leave him open. Shit. What's up, Mr. T-Bone? Hell yeah. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Guy Brad, stick around. The show's just getting started here. We usually have a pretty good turnout here in the chat. It's good seeing Copel over here. Man, Copel, a lot of times Rabid Rob will come in the chat. What up, Greg? How you doing, pimp? How's the dirty girl tonight? Are you talking about Thumper? Thumper's over there streaming, Timbo. You missed it, or are you still streaming? Doc said, "You're a good bitch." He knows it. Put my belly right on his back. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, with the raid. What's up? I know, I saw that you figured out how to do that too. Luckily mine's for anybody can raid. That's what you have to do. Yeah, I appreciate that, Doc. Hell yeah. What up, Grab? For 3 months, I appreciate that, buddy. Israel, welcome in, bud. Oh, me? That's funny. I almost said me, Timbo. I almost said me. She says she's a good girl. I think she is. I think she is. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, my dumb ass thought we were ready to harvest sugar beets, so I just leased the equipment. Oh, this ain't mine. I don't care about it. Oh, I just finished anyways. Okay, so we're just gonna get rid of this. Hopefully they reimburse me for that fertilizer I bought. Man, Highball, what's up, buddy? Hell yeah, welcome in, bud. Appreciate this the membership there. Hell yeah. I almost said subscription because that's what it is on Twitch. It's like, you know, follow and sub over there, then subscribe and member over here. So let's just go ahead and return this shit and then skip it in the next day, because I think all of our cows are good. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. So we'll collect all this. We'll see what we get here. How's it going? Almost 15 for that one. So we're up a bit. We just got like 35, 37, almost 38 grand. So that was actually pretty good. Okay, so what I'm talking about, let's drive our truck back. So what I was kind of thinking here is that we have some baby cows that they're in that little shed in the back. I couldn't get them any water. The little water pail I got thing wouldn't put water in there, so I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, which could be. But I need to get water into those guys or move them into our main shed. That's kind of what I thought, was just scooting them out of there. We'll just have to, you know, hook up our animal transport trailer and get them out of one into the other. I think that'd be pretty easy. You're doing great. Very busy with the baby. Hell yeah, bud. Hopefully that's all going well. Yep, 28 people here. What's up, everybody? Yeah, Doc, if you're watching, I appreciate the raid, bro. Oh, there you are there. Whoa. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll be here, bro. I appreciate that. I know you just streamed and stuff. We'll definitely get something going for tomorrow, though, all right? We'll have some fun tomorrow. Just wanted to make up for tonight. I know you get it. That was a good stream that you had, too. That was fun. I think everybody's loving that series, so you gotta keep that shit going. But yeah, you know where to find me. I'm not the wrong side. Dude, I know when I switch maps, I go to the wrong side. Because I'll be on like this map and I'll get used to driving on the left side. And then I'll go to like a different map and I'll like playing with Sika on Sundays. I'll be on the wrong side of the road. You know how traffic is over there. Oh, damn. That too. I don't know why sometimes when I come up on this, it does that. Is that where the ground is? Because when I roll slow over this, it seems fine. Like even with these big ass tires, it should just eat that up, right? But sometimes when I hit that at speed, it hits right on the front. Let's see, let's watch it. Baby's doing very well. Hell yeah, bud. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be logging. We'll probably just be back on Fox Creek tomorrow. Hopefully, if Doc gets all pissed because the... Oh, we just jumped at that time. Because the lag, if he gets all pissed, hopefully he just streams it. Yeah, no, it's tight. Everybody's liking that one. It's just like, you know, you're kind of struggling, so everybody loves a little bit of a struggle. This truck is not Russian, is it? This ain't Russian, is it? This is just like on Tarkov, right, Doc? That's what I was saying. I freaking love these trucks. We'll just park this right here for now, because we're going to skip time in just a minute. This will be perfect for the farm, though. It matches this one, too. This truck's dope, too. Perfect for the Scottish dairy farm here. Tracks are higher than the road. I know, but it doesn't ever hit off the tracks. It always hit when I go. When I go, it hits like right. I've done it before. I watched it before. It hits like right off the front. It doesn't even hit the tracks. It goes up over the tracks pretty good. It hit, maybe if I raise the ground right there, you know, that might fix it. Cause see how it's like kind of flush right here on this part. It kind of sticks out right there. I wonder if that's right where I'm hitting. Damn, commie. The good trucks, hell yeah, Nuke. They are good trucks. See, I got this tractor, which is kind of like a, you know, a little bit older model. Love it. Then we got this one here, a little bit older model. Gotta have the Valtra. I always like this tractor. And then we got this. This one's kind of a piece. I like this tractor a lot, but this one's kind of a piece of shit. It's kind of gutless. It just, man, we couldn't even pull the freaking mixing wagon out of the mud. We were like stuck over here in the mud. Yeah, level it. I could just level that real quick. I bet they'll fix it. I'll just do it while we're talking about it. I own all the land over here anyways. Is that as small as they'll go? So where it goes smaller than that. That didn't do it, did it? Oh, shit. Oh, so they have the sensitivity way up, right? I'll turn it up for that, though. Soften that back out. Oh, that almost probably fixed it. Let me just turn that sensitivity way down, though, right? Yeah, if I do something... maybe like that on both sides, right? And then... do like that, and then soften that out. See, I might have messed that up right on that corner. Actually looks pretty good. It's probably a lot better. Yeah, even up on the like that, just a little bit. Now it's perfectly in the ground. It actually even looks better too, having a little bit of dirt up on it. Okay, so oh yeah, so the cows that I was talking about are back here. And this is the water I was trying to use for him. Let me grab this other tractor. Actually, I'll just grab this small one. That's kind of what I was doing, was just like, got this for a good deal. And I was just kind of using this to tow stuff around the yard. I do like it a lot. It's actually a pretty nice tractor. These Mercedes ones from this DLC. I like this build a lot, this old school kind of iron, you know, I like it a lot. But this one though, it needs a little more power. And I know we can do that. We go in there and modify it and make it a little faster, more powerful, but it's kind of on this one, I'm just trying to run tractors how they are, you know. If I buy it and it's shit, then it's what it is, you know. But yeah, let's hook up this little, let's see, yeah, back up to it here. I couldn't water these guys. I might get a different water trailer, maybe. Like maybe I'll try that before I move them. Because they have everything else they need. They don't have water. All right, they got food, they got straw. But we need to get them water. So let's just go do that real quick. We'll get us a water tank. Let's see if one's in the used market. The old school yard dog. Yeah, I love the old school stuff. That's why I like doing the dairy stuff. It's like bale stacking. I love stacking bales, so I use the joysticks for bale stacking. It's like the thing that I like, just not as much as like doing logs, you know, cutting trees and stuff, but the operating takes a little bit of skill. It's like one of the harder things in the game to do, so I've always enjoyed it. We barely have shit. Can I? Oh, I don't see a. No, I don't want to customize that. Maybe I don't have that mod in here where you can like reset the used market. So I'll just go ahead and I'll buy some kind of tanker here. I guess we don't need a big one, right? We could get a small one. I don't want to like buy something like this and like, have it not work again. I liked that one though. Like the one I have was this one. That one I thought was going to be perfect. Yeah, that one holds a lot for a little one. I like that one. That holds a lot of different stuff. And it's not dollied, right? That's actually probably a good one to buy. And we'll just leave it white just like that. We'll do a double fill on it. How about that? We'll even leave the rims white. I've been leaving a lot of the stuff kind of the color it is on this one too. I changed that truck a little bit from the orange, but I've been leaving most of the stuff how it is. And buying stuff. I'm only leasing the stuff that we needed to like harvest those fields. So I'm just gonna park this over here on the side. I don't want to take those little guys out of there. I like this little shed that I put right here with them in it. I just don't want to leave them hungry while we skip into this next month, you know? So let's go ahead and we'll take this one down, take the Valtra. Let's go ahead and park this back in here. Go. You might have to get back into farming. You mean that's how you started playing the stupid game? I know. It helps break up like the login is where it's at, but I love like where you can break up the game where it's like still the same game. You can still kind of have that little passion for it. You know, you just gotta. If you ever had a passion for it, you just got to get back to your roots. I bet this is way better to drive over now. I felt better, but. Really, you can tell when we're going full speed hauling something. Yeah, I started playing at farming too, then like there's trees to cut down, but even back then farming or forestry wasn't like, it wasn't the best thing to do back then. I did like a lot of mix. It was always like my ultimate favorite stuff is probably like a homestead. Starting small with the chainsaw and a truck and building up a little homestead, but always keeping it kind of smaller equipment. Hell yeah. Yeah, like any of that stuff. That's why I like dairy farming though, because it's a lot of bale work. And there's people that don't like doing all the bales. They use all the auto load. I don't like using auto load. It's all manual, everything loading for me. I think auto load, you know, if you want to use auto load, go for it. But I just don't, I never liked it. It takes away, the thing I like about the game is the operating. One of your favorite things is to cut into a forest, build a farm from tree profits. Exactly. That's how you start, and then, you know, as soon as you can make one more thing that can make a profit, you just do that. And the tree profits on top of that, you know. That's why I like doing like the homestead stuff, because are we going? Oh yeah, I am going the right way. I was like, I almost forgot where I was going. I know where the store is, but I almost forgot why we were going down here. It didn't take very long. It's freaking funny. But yeah, the homestead's awesome. Like trying to keep it all like pretty small equipment. You know, having beehives and chickens and pigs and working your way up, you know. You hate auto load? Yeah. Like I don't hate it, you know, like If you hate it, it's fine, but I don't like personally hate it. I just don't use it because like I said, like the operating of the equipment, doing the thing is why I even play a simulated version of the game, of real life, you know. You have to go, you're trying to come back in, man. No worries, Matthew. I'll be here for a little while. If you can't, you know, I'm sure I'll see you on the next one. But I appreciate you always being here, buddy. Take care of that baby. Like even driving in the game, people just like drive all fast. Like I don't drive good. I just use a controller. You know, if I had a wheel, I'd probably drive a little better. But I try to drive like kind of right, I guess. Not like 100% right, but just like operating the vehicle, driving it the way, you know, it takes more skill to drive it right than it does to drive it like shit. What's up, Tommy? Speaking of driving, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we just got this little water tanker right here. We're gonna take this up to the farm, get some water in it. Oh, do I have water? Oh yeah, I do, right? I have a windmill, I believe, up there. We're gonna get some water in here, and hopefully we can get those freaking cows some water. If not, we'll have to move them over with the rest of the cows in our breeding barn. Whoa. Yeah, we'll be around for a bit there, Matthew. No worries, bud. I was supposed to be halfway down with my sugar beet field by now. Taking a little bit longer to do stuff than I thought. What happens when it's when it's a month early and you thought you could harvest? I know it's next month because I'm only on 1 day months right now. I think when I get into this next year on this one, I think I'm gonna go to maybe like 4 day months. No, maybe we'll keep it. Maybe we could probably keep it like 1 day months actually, because when you do that, you can grow cows faster. You get like all the products faster from them, all the manure and everything that we need faster. Hopefully no train. Oh, and that's like a freaking dream driving over that thing now. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, our water's right there, right? Hell yeah. Just go ahead and back that ass up real quick. I forgot I could actually turn this tractor around, right? How do I do that? Yeah. Yeah, now I'm actually backwards in my seat now, so now I can face forward. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, this tractor's badass. But now I'm actually just driving forward. Yeah, this thing is like perfect for that, right? It also put the, it put like a bale type of spike on the back. We need some fuel soon too. I already have fuel over here though, don't I? Oh yeah, now I'm looking backwards. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, Shift B on the keyboard gets you switched around like that. Yeah, it's badass. I forgot all about that. Pretty cool for an old school. That'd be a good like little thing, little bumper sticker or something. Pretty cool for an old school. All right, come on, give us some milk. Oh, some milk. I meant some water, and I can't drive. Oh yes, thank you, thank you. Buckets are full. We'll just leave that right here in case they need another drink when we get to it here. All right, so that's good. They're good. All right, these guys are good, right? Y'all are good. Yes. Man, I could go get some more. Nah, we'll let them grow. It's like I just wanted the barn stuffed, but We'll let them get bigger here. This is just a breeding shed. We gotta double check these guys down here real quick. How you guys doing over here? Oh, we have 5 cows in here. I should definitely go get some more cows. We should get some more cows, right? About 117 grand. Go get some more cows. I think, maybe I'll get the other tractor actually for that. Where's that at? This one has a little bit more power than the other one. Yeah, but we have to go to the animal dealer, and so something's taking a little bit longer. Again, I didn't know there was only 5 cows in there. I thought we had more than that. More cows? Yes. Right? You want more cows, right? Because that was the plan. I think because I can only fit 5 in here. I'm sure that's what it was. Because all the cows that I have here, I've transported all of them like this. Oh, that's not true, actually. When I first brought the cows over to the shed, couldn't get the cows in this shed. Train comes by quick. I couldn't get the cows in this shed, so I had to buy a cow. I had to buy a cow so it was able to put the cows in the shed. Like some, you know, a game thing or whatever, so I did buy maybe some cows. I think I bought the big ones. I think there was, what, 5 big ones in the other one? I might have bought those cows, or no, I think maybe I just did 1, and then it let me put a cow in there, and then once there was a cow in there, I was able to put the other cows in there. I had to do it with the big cows and the babies. Bacon and eggs as well. I don't think I'm going to do pigs, but I am going to do chickens. So we are going to, maybe we could get some bacon from somewhere else. But I am going to do chickens. Oh, we could start that next month as well. That's actually a good idea. Because I do have some wheat already from a contract. And that was kind of the plan. The plan for the wheat was to get some chickens. We're not really doing a homestead. But, you know, we got to make a little money here to help. You know, so like having some eggs going with some dairy is pretty good. Who knows? Who knows? Some breakfast kind of does sound good. You can't really have that without the bacon. So who knows? We might do a little pig thing. Eventually, you know, eventually. Because if we're going to do pig food, that means we have to make the pig food. And pig food actually has a lot of ingredients to it if you're doing it the proper way. So we don't have all the stuff to do that. But we could do, on this coming up season, we could do a bunch of different harvesting contracts of various different crops. You know, because we need like, I believe you need like soybeans and all. You need a bunch of different stuff, corn, and you need a lot of different stuff for the. Am I going the right way here? I think we have to take this right and go up the hill, right? But you need a lot of different stuff to make pig feed. Like we could buy some to start, but I wouldn't want to really start a thing until we have. I bought some TMR to start the cows to get those going, but if we're going to start a new thing, I want to be able to have the stuff to be able to feed them, you know, before we get them. Firing up the grill, damn, count me in. I do have some teriyaki chicken that I got from lunch. We didn't even take lunch until like end of the day. It was nice. Nobody called us. Nobody gave us text messages. Nothing. Until we were like actually packed up and on our way back. It's pretty nice. Like they know if I'm there because I've done so many installs. I'm kind of like one of their main guys, you know, for that kind of thing. We need gas in this one, or diesel or whatever, fuel in this one. Oh, we're going right by it. Oh, this is this where I buy the cows from? Now I can't remember. I think if I remember right, this might not even be the place to buy the cows at all. Yeah, it's not even there. Yeah, because this was one of the farms I was thinking about buying. Oh yeah, it's right here. We passed right by it. It's like right off our main road. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. Yeah. Because I always think this is the place where you buy the cows from, because there's the freaking cows out there. Why I almost bought this property, but we could, like, as we kind of build onto our Fat Cow Farms empire here. Luckily I left this gate open. We're just going to use this as our turnaround here. As we build onto our Fat Cow Farms empire, we could, you know, acquire different farms. There's a few I have in mind. We don't just have to have our main farm there. We'll run out of land eventually. We need those fields for our grass, so we can only, like, sustain a certain amount of cows for that land over there, you know what I mean? So if we start having, like, an abundance of product, you know, and those, you know, once our barns are all maxed out, you know, we'll have to find probably new land, like, pretty quick to get another barn down somewhere. And up here on the hill wouldn't be a bad spot. Let me get on the correct side of the road here before this bus comes. Yeah, it's like right there. Those buildings that are right down there. I should have known. As soon as we got up there, I knew that wasn't the place. I've done that. I did that almost, well, not every time, but when I was getting the cows moved over last time, I did that. That's all right. I don't mind driving around on this map. It's a nice map. I'm sure I'm thirsty though. Pinkies up, chat. Whoa. I'm glad I didn't hit that. I want to scratch the paint on this old girl. What time tomorrow? Shoot, we could go a little earlier or something. Well, let's do let's say 8 o'clock your time. But I'll be around before that, but that's probably a good time, right? Instead of 9, so 5 my time. I'll get us, you know, a little extra hours in there, but I'll set something up before that. I'll probably just jump on our same Fox Creek. I'll just get everything reset and do all that. Bet. Hell yeah. We're doing Twitch tomorrow, right? Doing a little shared chat, little stuff over there. So what are we getting here? We're getting I'm gonna get full grown cows for that other one. Not babies. We want them big ones. 15 grand for 6. I thought I was only able to get 5 last time. That looks like a young ass cow though still, huh? I guess it's only a couple years old. It's pretty small still. That's the cow that we want. We're gonna do 6 of those. I thought it was 5 because the other one only had 5 cows in it. Maybe I only bought 5 last time. Maybe that was it. I didn't want to spend that much money when I got those. Maybe. Twitching these nuts. Hell yeah. So we'll buy that 15 grand. Got the cows in there. Can we look in there? I wish we were able to open that. It'd be kind of cool if we could like open that and look in there. I might even go get one more batch of cows. We got the money for it. They'll get these under, you know, they'll get them a month ahead if we get them right now versus in 10 minutes from now. This is, I don't have to like go past the freaking animal shed again. Or the animal dealer, we can just go right to it. We can drive right past that place. I like all the areas they have like that, you know? It's all like broken down stuff, all old looking. There's a lot of like ruins too, like there one right here, right? Yeah, like this one, right? Or they, yeah, they're like a ruins, right? That's like that kind of area's all busted down too. It's kind of cool. You could probably get rid of all that stuff too. I probably won't though. I'm gonna leave all that stuff. I like the way that looks. Oh damn, we still have some bales to come grab too. I might want to just go run those away too real quick before we switch in the next month. You know, I don't mind putting bales away. We can do that real quick. Let's get these cows in here. I think I just backed them in like right here last time. Maybe I put them on the other side. I can't remember now. And ouch. That holds 125. Oh yeah, we do want to go that way, right? 6 into the husbandry. All right, let's go grab 5 more of them real quick. That's all the cows that we're gonna get for right now. But look at this. Oh, that was not 5, right? That was 6 cows, right? I have no cows in here. Good. So 6 cows. We're gonna get 6 more cows, but that'll be 12 cows that are already a month ahead from where they would be. Oh yeah, I'm glad I fixed that. I wouldn't be surprised if I run out of fuel here eventually, because I keep on forgetting to get the fuel. At least we got the money for those contracts too. Those contracts will help pay for leasing costs and stuff. At least I didn't get the forage wagon already to do the other one, because if it turns, you know, full harvest or whatever, we'll have to just harvest it for corn instead of chaffing it. Almost back down here. Yeah, this place right here, they got the best cows too. Best cows to buy from until we start getting all of our own going, and then we'll breed up better ones. Fat cow farms will have the best cows. We got to start with good cows to start breeding other cows. This place has some pretty good cows. All right, look at that one right there. That's a nice cow right there. Maybe we'll take 6 of them, right? 6 of that kind right there. All right. Let's just get back up here. Yeah, then we'll put those bales away real quick. Then we'll switch into the next day. Oh, there's that sign I ran over earlier. You're not pushing? Yeah, if I run out of fuel. Man, somebody's gonna have to help me push. You know you love that wood. You better help me push. I'll give you a load guess. Exclusive load guess if you help me push. Yeah, user F. I don't know if you have if you do the Twitch thing, but tomorrow Dr. Fafo and I will both be streaming on Twitch, doing the shared chat and logging with the boys, doing all that fun stuff. I'm not sure if you've been to one of those yet, but I know you enjoy being at the other stuff that we do. And the multiplayer weekend stuff that we do is always a fun time. A little bit more unhinged than our other stuff. Yeah, this tractor does a good job pushing this, or pulling this stuff around. This is, we're not really pushing it, right? It's pushing, but it's pulling too. But it does a good job. It has just that right power for like a lot of the stuff that we need on our farm. I'll just need to find just like a few more little gems like this one here. Yeah, this farm will like always have like the older school type of equipment. If I would have been able to find a more old school telehandler, I would have got that too. That's one of our newer type of deals there. Everything else, like that's pretty new, I guess, there to that mixing wagon, but a lot of our other equipment is fairly old. We'll have to probably upgrade to some pretty decent stuff though when we get into our bigger grass fields and stuff, but it all depends on what kind of mods we can find for the older type of stuff at the capacity that we need when we get like a larger size. So eventually we might have to get into buying something a tad newer, but not. If we can find the older stuff that can do the stuff we need, we'll try and get that. Just to keep the look going, you know? All right, so all cows in. That's all good there now. We'll just go ahead and park this back in the back. Oh yeah, I'll get fuel eventually. How about that? I was gonna say I could back up and get fuel right now, but then where's the suspense, right? Like, is OT gonna get fuel or not? Is he gonna run out? Maybe. It wouldn't be my first time. All right, so that's good. Let's jump in the telehandler. I don't need those on. We're not going off the farm, huh? I'll grab these bales real quick, though. This is one of the more older style, like little JCBs I was able to find. I think it does a pretty good job here on the farm. Whoa. Sometimes that both, you know, the rear steering, whatever, when those are both going, sometimes it's so sensitive. The Tiger Cat stuff, a lot of, like, at least the stuff that FDR has, the stuff that we use, that stuff's all from 22 over, but the John Deere stuff, John Deere didn't want him to use the models anymore, because they pretty much said no to, you know, a lot of the stuff. I'm sure you can, you know, if you make a whatever, if you make a mod, you can make it whatever, right? But for like his stuff or whatever, they didn't want him to be able to use it. You're all mine now? Heck yeah. Hope you had a good rest of your stream there, Thumper. I know, sorry I'm on YouTube tonight. We usually do the Friday thing over on Twitch, but since I missed last night, I just wanted to keep content rolling here on the YouTube for a bit. I'll close that gate now too. We don't need that open anymore. Let's get these put away. It always has me kind of look down when I first get in this thing. I usually like to, we got the window on top so I can see up there a little bit. So we'll just get these stacked here. Yeah, we stacked all these in here last time. We got them loaded on the truck, brought in here. Or brought outside, then loaded in with this thing, all of them. That wasn't too bad though, huh? Last time. Yeah, like for like FDR stuff, a lot of the stuff that he does, it's like he has the permission to use the models or whatever that he does, type of thing. I think you can make a mod, right? You can make whatever. If you know how to make it, you can just turn it into whatever you want. Who's stopping you, right? Yeah, I forget how all that stuff works. Bunch of legality stuff, you know. What's up, Chef Tata? How you doing, buddy? Quiet night tonight? We're doing great. We got 37 people here watching. My normal recently has probably been around like 50, but I also usually don't stream on YouTube on Fridays either, so a lot of people don't know I'm here on Fridays. And I'm hoping on Fridays and stuff too, people are actually out doing stuff, like doing stuff with their families and whatever, you know, or your other people's, you know. Yeah, I'm glad everybody's here that's here, but you know, if it's quieter, hopefully people are out enjoying their Fridays, out having dinner. But yeah, like a lot of my streams are usually like around 30 people, but then like when I started being more consistent and just doing more stuff recently, a lot of my turnouts have been probably around 50, which I love that. That's awesome. But the last few nights have been just crazy. It really all depends on the night. I mean, that makes a big difference. How's the fam? Oh, everybody's doing well. Kids are getting big too fast. You know how that goes. But yeah, everybody's good. I gotta fix the ground. What happens on this ground is like, it's like mud and then like hard spots because I painted that grass. But instead of just like rolling through the mud easy, it hits like these hard spots. So I might just come back through, just kind of how it was in here. Remember that? There was like a different texture. It wasn't all the same mud. So I changed all to the same mud I was driving through, and it was way smoother. It wasn't all lumpy like that. Quiet night. Let's not have that. What's up, Midnight Rose? Welcome. See, I just have like, I think there's actually a couple bales back here. We'll sneak around this way and grab these bales. Do I have bales? I have bales all the way around this field, don't I? Who left all this stuff? Oh yeah, this is, so I do have 2 fields planted of wheat. This one's planted of wheat too. So I do have that, so we'll have a lot of straw. But yeah, with that barn, if we have enough space to like have 225 cows in there, or like enough product to have 225 cows in there, I think we'll go ahead and just max that one out. But if we have enough product to be able to have more than that, maybe we'll think about getting another property, hopefully in the near-ish future, but we'll have to work our butts off to get it. I can just stack this one next to this one. Yeah, close enough, I think, huh? Oh, Redney's back. I shouldn't be able to damage the wheat there. We just planted it, but it's at a pretty good stage. Oh yeah, kids need to stop growing so fast, dude. Crazy, huh? Time flies by so damn quick anymore too. They say that when you start getting older, time does that. Yeah, I'm about to change all that damn ground right there. This driving through here is muddy, but it's all like pretty consistent. Yeah, I'll just throw them like that. I'll grab this one. I'll put this one up here on top. Yeah, if joysticks are allowed, y'all don't want to be in a bale stacking competition with the old OT here. Let me fix that ground right now while I'm talking about it. So I've stacked a couple bales in my day. I got cut trees, I got stacked bales. That's the only thing I can that I know that I could do pretty good in this game. Even with the controller, I'm pretty good with the controller too. What dirt was that? Probably just Animal Tracks mud, was that it? Yeah, hell yeah. So this whole area coming in here, we'll just change all that to that. We're just not filling that back in, like how it's doing to that. At least like that path. I don't mind if it's a little bit here and there, but this will be our main drive down here. Grinding on this game a lot more now. Oh, me? This is all. The Farm Sim's always been my main game. The Farm Sim will always be my main game. This is the one I started with almost 6 years ago. But yeah, that's like. Oh, what was I playing when you were here? I was playing fishing, right? We're doing Russian fishing. I have been wanting to get back on some fishing, but that's just going to be like a here and there thing. Where like Farm Sim's always. It's always what I do. Like 90+% of my content has been Farm Sim, which I have like what 1,000-something video like shorts and videos, and I think I have like I have over 500 live streams on my channel. If you guys check any of that out, but most of it's all Farm Sim. Boo joysticks, that's funny. Just joking. No, it's all good if you don't, you know, I know you're just joking, but even if you weren't, I don't really care if you like them or not. They make operating a lot better because the joystick that's in here, like I use my other joystick for steering in this machine, but the way this joystick moves in the machine here is what my joystick's doing, which is pretty nice for any of that. And then operating like forest machines, it's just like, that's why you look at an excavator when they're operating like excavators and stuff like that. You got 2 joysticks. You're not using a gaming controller or a mouse and keyboard for that. If that was a better way to do that in real life, they probably do that, but or like a version of that. But all the movements of the joysticks just makes everything so much easier. But I knew you were just joking. I was just commenting. Yeah, 45 people here watching. Hell yeah, appreciate that, guys. Looks like we got just a few more bales around, maybe a couple more loads like this. The watch just vibrated. Yeah, once we drive through that a few times, that would be a lot smoother of a drive in there than how it was. You get it? Yeah, hell yeah. That's why it's like, even when if you're driving using like a wheel and pedals and stuff, it's just way better. Something vibrated? Yes, my watch for some reason. Oh, probably telling me it just died. What happens if you don't plug in your smartwatch? It'll die on you. Sorry, I don't need it anyways. Not right now. Her ears perked up. It's funny. You're not wrong. Let's just stack this one here. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, for me, stacking bales is fun. I'll move bales around like all day. Sometimes, like at first, like some of the physics weren't that good, but like recently, like after the dozen updates they've done, bales are pretty good. Like even the physics of them stacking and stuff and sliding off the spike, It's pretty good too. Do I have room up there? I know it's not the best stacking in here. I just kind of threw them in here, but I'll just throw them on the ground. We don't have too many more bales. Throw some on top of these ones or something. This little shed though worked out. It's like part of this barn already. Worked out really good for putting bales in there. I like it. Let's run up here and see how many more of these things we got. These little roads turned out pretty good. I actually put all this stuff in. There wasn't any of this stuff. Roads, like those trees behind me over there and all that stuff. I painted all that in. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I got a couple more here. That might be it. I'm gonna go out around the outside of that the breeding barn there and see if there's any more on that side. But I think we might be all good. Get this before this train comes. The train does go by quick. You don't even know. I like it a lot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jim Carrey is a legend, right? This morning, when I was getting, like, kind of getting ready for work, you know, in the morning, doing the bathroom routine, one of the things that YouTube suggested for me to watch was like a Whose Line Was It, or Whose Line Is It Anyway? But it was like an older, I think it was from like 2000, but Robin Williams. Oh man, so funny. He's so damn funny. Yeah, that sucks. And all the, you know, it's just because of the timing or whatever. When your shift starts, yeah, I get it. There's a lot of people that stream that when I am working too. I know exactly what you mean. I'm glad you're able to, you know, stop in and say hi and stuff. Yeah, Robin Williams was he was the man. But yeah, Jim Carrey too. Jim Carrey is like one of my favorites too. Seen pretty much all his stuff. Some of his newer stuff was kind of weird, but yeah, Jim Carrey is funny. He's a funny guy. He's really funny. Yeah, I like watching comedy stuff. You guys watch Kill Tony? Any of you guys watch Kill Tony? Just watch. I'd be like catching up on him, but like, you know, Adam Ray always comes in there. Freaking Adam Ray is so fucking funny. Yeah, Shane Gillis, Adam Ray, any of those guys are like, those are hella funny. Or like any like the regulars on there and stuff. Yeah, Robin's legend for sure. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I didn't go this way though, right? Let's run up here and make sure no more bales are over here. I meant to go out and around just to check. I think we're good though. I think we could skip into the next day here. Yeah, it was freaking bumpy right here, huh? Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, so we'll just go park this and we'll skip some time here. I'll just park it right here for now. Usually you'll park it like this, actually just like spikes down. Yeah, just like that. Oh, I left the lights on. Nice little JCB though. It's like the one I tried to find that was the more kind of where I can make it green, kind of make it look like it's a little bit more beat up. Because all the other ones just looked way too new. But this one's a pretty basic one. That's why I got this one for the farm. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and of course do our little save here, and smoke them if you got them, chat. But I'm gonna skip into time. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. The house wasn't like an actual sleep trigger, apparently, over there. Did I not do it? Or didn't? November at like, we'll do like 10. Yes. There we go. Almost looks the same, right? So that's all good now. Let's go run over here and check our sugar. Whoa, check our sugar beet field. Let's see if this is ready. Yeah, pinky's up. Thank you. I was thirsty too. Are we ready? So it's still growing. When do we? I swear this is like already harvest time for these. Well, obviously looking in the wrong area here. Sugar beets. Yeah, harvest season right now. It was harvest season last time. Let's jump up here and see if we can harvest. Maybe like the worker wouldn't harvest them. Well, we got to get this out, releasing this equipment here. Let's get all the lights fired up on this beast. Nope. Can't harvest them yet. That's crazy. You skip into one more month? It is sugar beets, right? Yeah. Isn't this a topper too? Or that is a topper, right? Isn't that what this thing's supposed to do it all in one pass, I thought, right? Pretty sure. Doesn't make any sense. I guess it's one more day. But why is it? If we skip time, it's going to be way later, right? That doesn't make any sense to me. Because we're only on one day months. Oh, I don't know why I'm checking this field. There's nothing even in this field. It didn't even change. That's weird. What about our other sugar beet field over here? I have to sleep, not skip. Is that what it is? Bubble's a freaking genius. I don't think this is sleep trigger here, though. I'm gonna have to. Do I have a placeable one of those? Is that a thing, Cobble? Appreciate you still hanging out, buddy. Where would that be? Okay, do I have? What would that be? Like placeable signs? Let's see, would that be in? Let's see what's we got. Not decoration, others maybe. I thought I did have some of those. I have a lot. I have like all of my stuff in here. I have so many things. It's very possible I have some placeable stuff. No, I wouldn't be in the factories. It's not where it would be. It wouldn't be in greenhouses. Man, I need Mr. T-Bone, if you're watching. I need one of those, one of these signs, but the Fat Cow Farms logo. That'd be kind of cool. I need that old wooden sign that says that too. That'd be cool. House? Farmhouse? Yes. Maybe I could just. I don't have the. Oh, well, this works. Does that work? Addable trigger. Is that what I need right there? That's what I need right there. Yeah, that works. Just throw a bench out here or something, right? I think we're even missing a bench out here. That is good. Thank you, Colby. I appreciate you, bro. Colby, my buddy. Aren't you streaming tonight too? Oh, J Meister. Hell yeah, buddy. So, let me fix that grass around that too. I can't have that looking weird. Maybe we'll actually add maybe some more stone like that. You know how I feel about stone. A little extra there too, like that. Make the walkway look nice, right? There we go. That is not, so it's that and that, okay. We'll do like 10 o'clock here. That's gonna put us into December now, right? I just ruined everything. Or are we harvesting in December? I just fucked that all up. Oh, not tonight? Oh, yeah. Because you would be like starting right now, I believe, right? You guys usually start a little bit later on Fridays, I think. 'Cause I'm usually streaming over on Twitch when you guys are streaming. Now it's snowing? Are you freaking kidding me? Now we gotta do a freaking sugar beets in the snow? Is it even ready to harvest? Are we gonna harvest in the snow? Growth still didn't change. Do I just have to plow these freaking things up, or can I just, no, because I'll skip us a whole year. Why are the sugar beets not going? And this was running the whole time. This didn't cost us very much, but now what I can't harvest in the snow? Jesus. Oh, well, so what had happened was I'm probably just gonna freaking plow these suckers in the ground. Because that's funny. Now it's freaking December and it's snowing. How you guys doing? I got plenty of freaking feed. I think we'll just like skip time again if all the animals are fine. Yeah, you guys are all fine, right? You got plenty of food? Yeah, you guys are doing good. Let's just go sleep again. Let's hibernate real quick. That's not what I planned on there. F them beats. Dude, I know. But like the chat was like wanted me to harvest them out of the field. I just spent 32 freaking grand on leasing that stuff. Oh well, let's get some contracts going. I'll start making some money back. Like unless I can harvest them now in January. I did spend the money on the stuff. But no, the growth is the same. F them beats, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and return that freaking that machine. Oh, that's not what we need. That's not what we need. Go back. What was that one? It's just there. That. Return that. So it doesn't cost any more money. Return that. F them beats. Yeah, what we wanted to do is put down some sugar mill and just get the money from it, because over time we would have got money from the crop that's already planted. Just like this corn too, but if this corn ain't growing either, this shit might just get chopped down too. We'll throw some fresh corn in there. And then next season we'll harvest it proper, right? Because those fields were already there when I started. Yeah, so that's gone now. I'm just gonna go ahead and we'll just hibernate real quick and get right into the spring. Hell yeah, 46 people here watching. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we're about halfway through the stream here. It's good. Good turnout. Yep, smoke them if you got them. Why is it still snowing, yo? I guess it is 23 degrees out. I'd imagine the snow would probably still be here at 23 degrees. Let's just check on... Oh, let's check on these baby cows. Oh, yep, you guys got food. We'll hit you with... Oh, the water's just gonna go. It was sitting right there. I just heard it go without me even touching it. So keeping that there. Are you dead? You okay? Are you okay? All right, you're breathing. You're good. You're good. Did I only ever have one cow in here? Looks like he needs a buddy. Maybe I only ever had one cow. We'll just go ahead and buy him some friends. I know I've been driving all the cows to and from, but get you some buddies, huh? You guys will stay a little warmer if you got some friends. No, that one laying down's older than those ones. All right, so we'll leave that. Those guys are good. These guys are good. Yep, you guys got food and stuff. I'm sure these guys are good too, but just take a little peek on here. Yeah, they went through the food a little bit more than the other ones did though, but these are the bigger cows. I think they're still fine. Let's go ahead and get into the next day and see if it melts the snow away. Rhymed. Come on, people, hit that like button for OT. I appreciate that, User F. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this dairy series, definitely smash that like button. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying it. Like I say, it's obvious that you guys are enjoying it because you are here watching. Oh, there goes the snow and the train. Wouldn't that be funny if this will be like ready to go now? Same growing. This just going to get plowed. Which if we're doing that, we're going to want to grab this tractor. I think the only plow I have though is this one back here. So I'm probably going to look into getting another plow real quick. Also, we need to get some more contracts going. Gotta make some more damn money. But I do want to get the plow real quick, so we'll do something 6M or something like that. I think that tractor can pull it. We'll find out if it can or not. I have a 6M in here, or even something. That is a 6M. Yeah, this is what I was talking about though. This one, I think 17 grand. That's not a bad machine though. I do love this one because it folds up. I might get that. We'll get something like that. That looks pretty good, right? Especially once we get some dirt on it. We'll just do that 17 grand. We'll go make some money. Gotta get the ones you really want. So we just got the snow all melted off of it here. Welcome back, Thumper. Oh, did you say you were going? I'm sorry if I missed that. Oh, you did, yep. Be right back. Got to close some windows. That's why I have my hoodie on. I'll probably, when I take a break here, I'll probably take my hoodie off because, man, I left the window open while I was watching your stream. It got freaking cold in here. Like, right, it hit like a certain time where I was like, brrr. It was pretty cold outside, but it must have just dropped temperature right when the sun went down. Well, pretty obvious it did that. Or would usually do that, right? But man, I had to throw a hoodie on real quick. I could have threw my heater on, but the heaters, I don't know, sometimes because the heater's right here, it's like a mini split in my wall. And it does fine, but it doesn't warm it up. It heats it up quick. Take it all off? Hell yeah, you wish, bro. Gotta leave something for the mystery. I'm still waiting for that face reveal for you. Oh, Caldwell, you know you want to see. You know you want to see this. I'll see you on Sunday. Spin it like a helicopter. That was that P.D. Pablo. That's a good song. Why no stream? You stream tonight, Cobble? Yeah, we're just taking this to the store. Now, if you guys aren't following Cobble73 Gaming yet, Thumper, do you mind pinning his link, please? Also follow Thumper. Also follow Dr. Fafo Gaming. But Cobble's one of them ones. That's been my buddy for a lot of years. He's a member of the FS crew. We started that shit a long time ago. And he's a good friend of mine and awesome person in the community. And he does fun streams and fun content and stuff. I'll definitely give Cobble a follow on Twitch and a subscribe on YouTube. Why no streamy stream? Both, but you get probably just the YouTube one. You can do both. You can throw how you do both, you know. I know you know what I'm talking about. Thumper be doing that thing where she has both the links in one link or in one comment there, which is awesome because I could pin both at the same time. What you say? What's your excuse, Peepaw? Oh, tomorrow night? But don't you guys usually do a Friday? I swear you guys usually do a Friday thing too. I wouldn't mind coming and joining you guys one of these nights, but recently we've been doing the multiplayer on our side on Saturdays. But it'd be fun to come join you guys one of these days on the family farm. Like the good old days. Got you, boo. Hold, please. Holding. Holding. The devil has hands. He uses them for holding. I know you guys seen Dewey Cox, right? Oh, it's called Walk Hard, right? Know what that one's called? Like the Dewey Cox story. Don't come. Oh yeah, actually we're going right here. I was gonna say I'm gonna close our gate, but nope, we're actually going right here. And I'm just gonna set a worker to this so we can get some contracts going. So go ahead and plow your little heart out. This could be a nice little plow for us. I think that's gonna work out perfect. We'll see if he can pull it. Let's see how it is him plowing. Oh yeah, that's why I like that tractor. That's a good tractor. Thank you very much, Thumper. Appreciate you. There's Cobble73 Gaming's Twitch and YouTube link. And there's pinned right there at the top of the chat. That's my boy, so show him some love over there. What's up, Corp? How you doing, buddy? Dude, it was nice, right? It was so nice. We did a little install up at the Nike campus out there in Beaverton. Corp knows places that I know because we live in the same place. But yeah, but the Nike campus is like super nice day to be there. Almost nobody was there, and the weather was beautiful. It was a little crisp, but with the sun out, it was like perfect hoodie weather, right? It was nice. Yeah, really, it was like I'd have to say it's probably the nicest day so far. It's like, how cold is it out right now? It's 50 out right now. It felt a little bit colder in the breeze today, but with the sun out, it was nice. All right, so he's going good. Let's get some contracts going here. You were in the area Monday at the VA clinic? Oh, hell yeah. Hopefully just on a routine thing there, Corp. All right, so let's see what we got here. Dang, really not as many contracts as we normally have. Harvesting, what are we harvesting? Barley, we could run that. Dude, let's do that, right? Of course, we gotta borrow the items. They'll give us, what, 8 grand or whatever. Stone picking, we'll do that too. Gotta borrow the items. Of course, no more space, because the other one was a lot of space, right? Oh, because these are here too. That's also in the way. Remember, we got herbicide if we do a herbicide contract. Let's put him right back here in this parking spot, right? Not like anybody else could be parking over there. Ooh. Man, I am thirsty tonight. Pinky's up, chat. Taking the hoeing contracts. Oh, you're good at them? Good at hoeing? Hell yeah. Dude, one of my buddies at work, Doc, I was using ChatGPT. Oh, man. It's amazing. I've been just, oh, man, for making funny stuff. Oh, my God. It's too good. It's too good. But, my buddy Eugene at work is he comes on the channel sometimes. White Tea, you guys probably know him. But some of the stuff we do for him, because he's like one of my Russian buddies, and we always talk about him working on 82nd and making the money on the corner. You know, that's where one of the 20 bucks is 20 bucks things kind of started or whatever. That we always kind of said that, so we always ask him all the time, oh, how was 82nd? You make a lot of 20s, you know, down there. It's like always been a joke for us. But I took a picture of him from when we were fishing, and I had him like holding a sign on the corner, with some homeless in the background with a busy intersection, and the sign said 20 bucks is 20 bucks. I work for cheap, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. And then it said, oh no, it had all the stuff on it, whatever. And then I was like, all right, I'll have him sticking his leg out, showing some skin. So it did, like pulling his leg up. I was like, now make him look happy. So I put this smile on him. Oh my God, I was dying, dude. Oh man, so good. So good. Yeah, no, you definitely, like, I knew it was there, but like the simplicity of it, it's just like, and how fast and how smart is he? That was on my phone at work where we get like terrible signal too. That was so fast, just on my phone still. Yeah, I liked your thumbnail from today too, Doc. That looked good. Oh, where the hell are we going here? 20. 20 is 20. That's right. Oh, he's never gonna forget. You're talking about the guy from work, man. He's never gonna forget me either, no matter what. He didn't have a choice already. Gee, he works with me. He's never gonna forget me. Oh, Corp. Oh, dude, it's so funny. So damn funny. I don't know why those screens. Oh, there they go. A second to load in. A little fuzzy there. A little fuzzy. Right, this isn't my machine. It's probably I probably got some years on this one. It does have 62 hours on her. Where are we going here? 20? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. That's a good start. Yeah, it's funny too with that ChatGPT. It's just like you can talk to it like a person. Like, God, I said it. Oh, thanks. You did a good job on this one. It was like, let me know if you want anything else. Like, I made one for my other buddy too at work. He goes by Gun Santa, which is that's their cousins. I was like, there's a picture of him holding a fish. It was a little trout. I was like, all right, make it a bigger trout. And it's like made a bit. Oh, here's the field right here. It made it into. Well, there's no fence on this field. That's weird. No hedge. Did they forget this one? I feel like every field here has this might be the best little, because that was the same farm I was talking about buying because it has the cows. Is there any way to get rid of the people that stand out there? Because there's like Walter or whatever the hell his name is. He's just like standing over here, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to get this field to start. Plus, I kind of like the area that we started at, but this is going to be a good little addition. Is there a way to like have this guy go away? Because he just stands around and doesn't do any work. Is there a way to get rid of them? Because I like this farm was nice for all the stuff, you know. Because this is like a silo and, you know, storage here. This wasn't a cow shed, was it? This is kind of a cool structure, though. Kind of laggy back here. I wonder if it's because of this barn. Yeah, make sure you talk to it like it's a real person, dude. It learns you like that way. You only get better the more you use. Yeah, it's cool. Not that you're aware of, yeah. Because that'd be like I would deal with it with him standing out there. You know, because this area is nice. I do like it quite a bit. I'd probably get rid of this shed back here though, and put like a similar cow barn that's at our other one. Something that kind of matches. I do like the look of that shed, but pretty flat area right here. So I wouldn't mind. I wonder how much this whole area is up here, because if we were gonna expand, like buying this one would be like the move to start. Oh, you're gonna send me that mod? Oh, okay. I thought. I'm not sure what you mean there, Midnight Rose. You said you're gonna ignore him staring at me? What? Oh, the guy, got you. That's funny. I would definitely hide him if I could. Yeah, he's staring into your window right now, Thumper. But oh, this is like a silo here too, right? Oh, that's cool, right? So this thing I think is just nothing. I think this is just decorative, but I think you can dump into here, and then you probably have to get your stuff from here, right? Maybe that'd be a thing to test. How much is this? I wanted to check that real quick. So without the field, it is 524. And then with the field is 164. So what's that? It's like 680 something, 690. About 690. So quite a bit, but getting that whole area to start, that'd be good. It goes pretty far back in there. That's kind of cool. Then what is that one? Another 84 grand. Nice little field back over here too that we can like work off of, but then like all the fields across the road could end up all being our grass fields too, you know. So this is a nice little area to buy up eventually. Enough yapping, let's get back to work. You just closed all the windows. Maybe she knew you were trying to see what was going on. Let's go ahead and get this going, then we'll set a worker. Oh, no, wrong button. That won't stop you, huh? Oh, okay, I'll check that out after the stream, Corp. Hell yeah. All right, so we'll just get a worker going here. Off they go. Then we'll need to get this taken over. And then we'll start up. Well, I guess I could go ahead and grab another contract really quick. I'll probably also do a quick bathroom refill break too really quick. Yeah, contract. What was that one I wanted to do? Yes, stone picking. We'll do that one. We'll borrow those. Okay. Just want to make sure I actually was selecting that right. And then we could do the wood transport one if we run out of contracts to do. We'll do that one. What was this one? Just take some hay over there. We'll do this rolling contract on 26. How about that? Or the hoeing, right? That's what Doc was saying I should do, is the hoeing. There is two of those. I could borrow the equipment for one and do both. Maybe we'll start with those. It's like a double contract here. And we'll get both of those. And that will... Oh, I already have 3. Do I? Too many contracts. Oh, yeah, the stone picking one. That's what it was. I could put that mod on here where you can have more, or you can have more contracts at once. Yeah, back nature calling and checking on the missus. She isn't doing good. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, that sucks. Well, tell her I said hi, Corp. And I hope she feels better. down the barrel of a pew. Oh yeah. Yeah, shoot him and ask questions later. Or I was just saying, we even going the right way, but yeah, we came up this way. I'm gonna get this up here and then I'm gonna take that quick break real fast. Looks like he's doing good. Whoa. I was about to turn right there and when I saw that car, I almost still got him. Alright, so we'll come up behind him here because that's, you know, everybody loves when I get up behind him like that. And we'll just get him unloaded before I go to the restroom here and then you can keep on going. Here's the Pew Pew 9mm. Nice. That's good. 9mm is good all around handgun to have. And whatever, if we could like, no, maybe I'll just sell. We don't need barley, so I'll just sell everything. I was gonna say whatever we have extra, we'll keep. But if it's like a wheat or something like that, we'll keep that for the chickens that we're gonna have. Let's leave this here. Of course I did. Maybe not. Maybe not. He's probably gonna back. So and he hit me? Seriously? They usually don't do that. They just usually bitch about you. He actually just ran into me. That's not normal. I kind of like them being more aggressive like that, I guess, but shit. Lagging a small bit for you? Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, we'll jump back in here. I know most of it's going to get blocked out from this thing that goes up, but I'll be right back. 47 people watching. I appreciate you guys. Get your drinks, get your popcorn, use the restroom, smoke them if you got them. Nah, it might be me again. Sometimes it just does that. But I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, you guys are too funny. Note to self, OT likes them to be more aggressive. Yeah, I just don't like them acting like a little bitch. When they're like, yeah, he's in my way, but it's like really far away. Switch up this. Yeah, I was also just checking my Streamlabs settings too. Everything seems fine, but it does look a little laggy-ish. You'll have to keep an eye on that. Your hobby is chasing after OT. That's a hobby now, huh? I was like, why did we get 2 of these tractors? That's funny. All right, where's this? Yeah, let me know if it keeps doing that, because, you know, we've been going for a couple hours, even worse than it's been. And let me know, because I gotta figure something out with that. I just gotta switch over to OBS, right? I keep some of my settings over to that. I already have it. I just gotta start using it. What was I doing? Yes, checking where this contract is. Active stone picking 2. Where's 2 at? Across the street up the hill? It is. Way up over there in the forest. Time will tell. Time will tell. Yeah, it's like just right up here, past this house around there. Or let him fall. Nah, she wouldn't do that. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense though, right? You'd want to fall, right? That checks out. Catch and release. Next turn coming up, is that what it is? Yeah, but it is really laggy, huh? Oh yeah, we'll have to check that out, Doc. That sucks, it's so laggy that I see it. I see it like crazy. Like everything else looks great, but it's definitely Streamlabs. Ever since that last update. Or was 2? Is that up this way? Yeah, up this way and around the corner, looks like. What it probably is since Streamlabs is such a, like, it's pretty heavy on the usage of everything. Like, especially compared to OBS. Where it's like me running this game, I run at pretty high graphics, just because it looks, everything is better with it, you know. And on my end, it looks great, even like even on YouTube, the excellent quality up there on YouTube. But I think since it's so high of like usage, like my computer still has a hard time doing this and all that at the same time. So running OBS and having it run less usage, you know, would help. I was watching Tilo videos, watching on the YouTube there that was talking about changing over some of your computer settings where, like, when you're gaming, less of the stuff that doesn't matter, like all the background stuff. But this game, not this game, but this map is a very, like, heavy graphics. Like, it's like if you don't have like a decent system, I feel like this one's a laggy one. So that's good. Let's check this guy. Is he waiting for us? No, but we'll empty him out real quick. Let me know how it looks. If it starts looking bad, just let me know. I'll probably give her a wrap. Looks a little bumpy there. That's weird though. It's like the map has like for sure. Yeah, it does. It's a nice looking map though. I also have like a, not close enough. I also have like a mid-tier computer. It's a good one, but it's still just mid-tier. So if I'm running too high of everything together, it can still bog it down. It at least doesn't give enough. You want to put more in there? It doesn't give enough juice to the Streamlabs, I think. Else, like I'm on the game on my side, it looks really good. I think it just maybe it looks too good for Streamlabs to keep up with. I did adjust some settings, so I'm sure it's not as bad as it was, though. Oh yeah, it is a beautiful map, right? Yeah. Surprised he didn't just push me out of the way. You think Thumper wants that job? Yeah. You're probably right. Alright, so that's good there. He's stone picking. Get this guy going here. Let's figure out where this has to go to. And it's been some time too. We're into March now. We gotta go check on the cows too. All right, where are we taking this? Hoeing. We can do some hoeing on number 11. So we're just right there. Yeah, we can just take this back road over there. Oh, almost went on the wrong lane. Right, we are going. Yeah, so take it. Oh, sorry, bus. Hey, where'd you come from? Did you catch that? Stunned one. DR was user F. You need to change it on your list. Huh? I just missed my turn too. I got hella distracted by that. Huh? Oh, I see what you said. Look up, he changed his name. Stunned. Are you stunned? Stud one, doctor. Now I have to go like all the way around this field, right? Where am I going now? I'm going totally the wrong way, huh? I'll just have to wrap back around up here this way. Or cut down here, right? This thing is tippy. Very tippy. I guess I recognize your logo there. There. Looks like we could just drive through it. I just open this gate and then maybe. No, maybe not. Around we go. Oh yeah, last time we cut all the way around this. So I just went the wrong way. I should have made that turn and gone up the back road. There goes the train. Yeah, we're just right across the tracks here. Is this field? This little jump there. We'll get that worker going. Check on these cows. Should just be getting water. They're putting out some manure. Where are you guys putting the manure at? Wonder if all theirs just ends up going into this one too. Oh, nice little bit of that. We can muck out now. Need to get a bucket for the... Oh, I do have a bucket already. Sweet. I wonder if that's for the telehandler or the tractor, actually. And then these guys should have a nice little bit back here. Oh, it's not collecting in here. It says it's not connected to it. They didn't make any manure. We have to have... Like, I wouldn't mind maybe building it out right here and putting a different manure thing on this side. Maybe I'll do that real quick. And then I'll get rid of that other one. Oh, no, not that. Not that. At least I was only going to rename it, right? Sell that. Use. All right, we definitely need to get more money, so hopefully we can do that with the contracts there. Not sure how much one of these little things costs either, but once I fix the ground here, we'll look at that. We'll just do something like that to start, and then we'll flatten it out, or I'll fix her up after we figure out what we're gonna place here. So that's gonna be in... That'd be here. No, it's the silos, right? The old ones, where are those old ones I have? So I have lots of silos up like those. Or is that the one? Maybe that was it. Yes. Right here, 12,000, that's not too bad. I just don't like that you free spin it, right? Free mode B. Oh, let's just place anywhere. Snapping off R. Does that fix that? Oh, I just placed it. That's not bad where it's sitting. I don't want to move it again, right? Because if I sell it, what does it sell for? Oh, 12,000. Okay, so same price. I'll just place it one more time. Let's get 1,000. I'll lose some money on that. Still won't let me spin it, huh? Okay. I can spin it, but like not free spin it. Because the barn isn't like perfectly lined up with their grid here. But as long as that's like connected to it now, is this one connected? Okay, good. So it just had to be closer to this side. So the other shed was kind of separating them, which it's like pretty much connected. It was right here. I guess it was like right. It was touching the barn. Thought that'd be close enough, but this one will work now for collecting that. Just gotta fix this area up here now. Probably even bring out this a little bit more here. Oh. And then I'll soften that and make that drive around here. No, not that. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, looks a little bit better. Get rid of those little spots, right? Because we just need all the same mud. We were getting caught up on those high spots there too. The rest of it's fine, but where we drive through the most, I just want to get rid of those little grass patches. It's better. Desert Ox Farms, welcome. Welcome in. I don't recognize that name. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll go ahead and end this one. I just gotta figure out what that is, because that's been, you know, over 2 hours here. We'll probably just go ahead and shut her down, really. But before we do that, let me find somebody to, because I see exactly what you mean. So you got that, you got your stuff scheduled there, Doc. Too bad you're not live right now. Nice thumbnail. Let's see. Oh man, let's do that. That'd be good if we could do that. Let me just check here. Oh, we sure can. Here we go. This one should work. Hopefully this works. You just gotta throw it in there right for the redirect. This should work. We're gonna go check out Nacho Cast. Stream going in and out. Yeah. You can drop to 30 FPS. Yeah, 30 FPS on the Streamlabs side. Yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll play with it a little bit, because everything on my side looks good. I really just gotta switch over to OBS and not use Streamlabs. But Desert Ox Farms, I appreciate that. Good seeing you here too. We'll have more going. We'll be over on Twitch tomorrow doing the multiplayer log and stuff with the boys. So check us out tomorrow over there. But I really appreciate everybody hanging out here tonight. You guys are all awesome, and I'll talk to you guys all really soon. Let's hopefully this jumps over here to Nacho's stream, and you guys go show him some love over there. Good friend of the channel, good friend of the community. See if this works, but if not, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.